Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is James and welcome back to the Soundline. Today's video we're talking about a new brand that we're adding to the Soundline range. This is Meze Headphones. Meze is a Romanian company. They make really lovely headphones that you can use for both listening to music just for your own enjoyment, but also for studio mixing as well. We've got a selection of their range here that we're going to talk about in a bit of detail, talk about the differences between them, the build quality, the feel, the sound of them, and also a little bit about some of the higher end models later on. But what I am going to do today is something slightly different. As opposed to me talking to you about them, we've actually got a new member of the Soundline family who has got tons of experience with headphones, both for his own enjoyment and also professionally. He uses headphones in studio mixing as well. So I'm going to introduce Ben today, and he's going to talk to you guys a bit more about the models that we've got here, the sound of them, the feel of them, and some of the differences, and we'll go from there.
Thanks so much, James. So today we're going to talk about the line of Meze audio headphones that we'll be carrying. Here we have three of their line to go through. We have the 99 Neo, the 99 Classic, and the 109 Pro. Across the line, they're incredibly well built, great durability, and it seems like they're really built to stand up to a lot of use, which is great. They're also super stylish. So if you look at them, they all have really sleek designs. With the Neo, you have the classic, simple black and silver sort of scheme. And then with the Classic, you do have some options. We have the walnut and gold, as well as walnut and silver, which is also very sleek. And then with the 109, there are a few options as well. The 109 has the Pro version as well as a primal version, which has a nice textured look to it. I'd imagine it sounds roughly the same, but with just a little bit different materials and a little more design flair. So we'll get into the sound difference between these now. Basically, we have the 99 Neo and the 99 Classic. As you can tell from the name, are very similar. They actually have very few differences aside from the build of the cup. So this one is wood, this one is plastic. Aside from that, they have the same drivers and all the same internal components. The sound of the Neo is very well blended. It's got a great mixture across the lows, mids, and highs. Very musical sounding headphones. Great punch to it. Really, really easy to listen to. As you get into the Classic, even though the only difference being the wood, it does have an audible difference in the presentation of the sound. We've tested it and we've all noticed, oh, it does have a little bit better sound staging. It does sound more like what you would get from a speaker as opposed to just a headphone. So that is probably the wood doing all that work, which actually makes a big difference. And then as we get into the 109 Pro, those basically have a open back technology, which allows the frequencies to escape by cutting out the back and allowing the drivers to breathe. Essentially, why they call it an open back is because the back is open. And the sound difference with that is that you will get a much wider sound stage. You'll notice better clarity in the mids and detail overall. But you might notice a little bit more compression and bass on these versus a more open and airy sound on those. Different people like different things for different reasons. If I were in a studio, I would be monitoring with these, recording with these, and then mixing with those because it's more accurate. But for enjoyment, some people like the open sound of those. Some people prefer the punch of something like that. All are super comfortable. I could see myself wearing any of these headphones for hours on end in mixing sessions or listening sessions and just not really noticing them. The weight is not too heavy. The build materials are great. The leather pads feel really super comfortable and lush, as well as the ear pads. And it seems like across the board, they've really considered the build materials, and again, just the comfort, style, and design is all really great. Another difference with the 109 Pro is that the ear pads actually are made of a lovely velvet, as opposed to the leather material on the 99 Neo and Classic. Gives it a nice soft feel and also tends to be a little bit less fatiguing if you wear them on your face for a long time. Another great thing about these headphones is they each come with a nice hard case as well as some accessories. So this is for the 109 Pro, but you get similar headphone cases for both of these as well. And then inside we have a nice pouch for the 109 Pro, which will come with a few different lengths of cable, as well as some adapters, including an airplane adapter and a 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch adapter. So, and these will come with different accessories. I believe that the Classic also includes different lengths of cable, whereas the Neo does not. So we talked a bit about the quality build of each of these headphones, as well as the sound overall across the line. But it's also worth talking about how these can be applied, how different listening scenarios will actually bring out different elements of these headphones. So, of course, if you're listening at home with something like a DAC and headphone amp combo, you're going to get excellent sound. Usually, headphones will respond really well to a DAC and headphone amp combo, and it just gives you more flexibility as well as a more driven sound. But you can also listen through your phone, tablet, computer, and these are actually surprisingly well driven through those as well. We tested them here on all sorts of combinations, including different headphone amplifiers, different phones, tablets, and they all responded really well to each. And the 109 in particular did a really great job through the phone and sounded really light and well driven, even with just plugging straight into a cell phone. So no matter your listening scenario, you can get a great sound out of each of these headphones.
Awesome, thanks Ben, that was really concise, and yeah, I feel like I know a bit more about headphones now. I'm not so much of a headphone guy myself. I'm generally speaking more of a stereo guy, but I must say, having listened and played with these headphones, I can potentially see myself buying a pair, because I've tried different headphones in the past, and a lot of them, even though they've sounded really good, I've just never found them that comfortable. And for me, comfort with headphones is almost more important than sound. If they sound amazing but fall off my head or leave me feeling fatigued after an hour or so, then I'm probably not going to use them. All of these headphones are really comfortable. For me, the 109 Pros with the velvet finish are really nice, and I love the fact that they're so easy to drive off of even a phone. Yeah, I really like the brand. I'm really excited to have it as part of our range here at Soundline. Some of the models we don't have here, so like the higher end ones, as you know, we've got the Neo, the Classic, and the 109. There's a few models above this. There's the Imperium, and there's a couple of versions of the Elite headphone, just I believe in a couple of different metallic finishes. If you're in town and you're serious about wanting to have a listen to one of those higher end pairs of headphones, definitely come and see us or give us a call, and we'll see if we can arrange a demo, because I believe we will be able to get them into the store, you know, for a limited time, just to be able to demonstrate them and play with them a wee bit. But case by case basis, come and see us, have a chat, and we'll see what we can do for you guys. Overall, I think these headphones are all really good value for money, particularly the 99s. The Neos are a really affordable entry-level point. The prices are on our website if you want to check them out. I want to talk a little bit about like longevity with these headphones, because all of Meze's headphones come with a 2-year factory warranty. And one thing that they stress is the serviceability of these headphones. They have parts available for pretty much everything. Like, you can replace the cups, the band, the pads, the drivers, absolutely everything is replaceable. So that's good, knowing that, you know, even once you get out of warranty and you've got these headphones like 5 or 6 years later down the track, there's likely going to be parts available if you want to repair them and keep them going. So that's really comforting, knowing that this brand is thinking that far into the future. Oh, and one other thing that Meze does also have available is a selection of higher end headphone cables to go with these headphones. In analog, cables make a huge difference, so the cables that come with them are really nice. They're braided, they're durable, but if you want something a bit better to get the most out of your headphones, higher end headphone cables are available. I think we're pretty much done with this video. I think we'll wrap it up about there. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for us, leave a comment down below or just give us a call, and we'll do our best to answer them. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ka kite anō.